Why would a nursery tell you that you can grow a $2, 500 per pound crop from a $5 packet of seeds? They wouldn't. Today, I'm revealing 7 insanely profitable crops you can start from seed that most nurseries hope you never discover. And wait until you hear about number 5. Because under the right conditions, it has the potential to generate over $100,000 in a single greenhouse season. These aren't common backyard vegetables. These are high-value specialty crops with serious demand and impressive margins if you grow them the right way. Welcome to Gardens Heaven, where we focus on smart, profitable growing strategies that actually make sense. If you're tired of planting the same low-return crops year after year and you're ready to think bigger, you're in the right place. Subscribe right now so you don't miss what's coming next, and by the end of this video, tell me in the comments which of these crops you'd be bold enough to try. Let's get into it. Crop number 1. Saffron. Saffron is often called the world's most expensive spice, and for good reason. Just a tiny amount of dried threads can sell for thousands of dollars per pound, making it an incredibly profitable crop for anyone willing to grow it. While most growers buy corms, small bulb-like structures that produce flowers in their first year, you can also start saffron from seed. It takes a bit longer, but seeds are far cheaper and give you the chance to multiply your own corms over time, creating an almost self-sustaining crop that nurseries rarely want you to discover. Starting saffron from seed requires patience, usually 2 to 3 years before your first full harvest, but the payoff is significant. The plants thrive in well-drained soil under full sun, and they're hardy in zones 6 through 10. Once established, each corm multiplies every season, creating exponential growth without needing additional purchases. With just a quarter acre of land, it's possible to grow tens of thousands of flowers, which can produce a pound of saffron threads, a product that chefs, specialty stores, and online shoppers are willing to pay a premium for. Selling saffron is another advantage that makes it so lucrative. Fresh threads, dried spice, or small gift jars can all command high prices, and specialty buyers are always looking for reliable sources. Even a modest harvest can bring in thousands of dollars, and as your corms multiply each year, your potential income grows. For anyone willing to invest the time, knowledge, and care, saffron offers one of the highest profit margins per square foot in gardening, making it the perfect crop to start your high-value growing journey. Crop number 2. Microgreens. Microgreens are one of the fastest and most versatile ways to turn seeds into profit. Unlike traditional vegetables, they can be harvested in as little as 7 to 14 days, giving you multiple crop cycles each month. Their quick turnaround and compact growing requirements make them ideal for indoor setups, small spaces, or even a spare room, allowing anyone to start growing without a large plot of land. Nurseries rarely promote them, because once customers learn to grow microgreens at home, they rarely need to buy seedlings or plants again. Growing microgreens is simple but requires attention to detail. Start with shallow trays filled with quality soil or growing medium. Sprinkle the seeds evenly and keep them consistently moist. Varieties like sunflower shoots, pea shoots, radish, and basil are beginner-friendly and highly marketable. Bright, indirect light or grow lights are essential, and harvesting is done when the first true leaves appear. With vertical shelving, you can dramatically increase your yield in the same footprint, multiplying both production and profit. The profit potential for microgreens is substantial. Specialty varieties can sell for $15 to $50 per pound, and local restaurants, farmers markets, and health food stores are always on the lookout for fresh, vibrant greens. Subscription boxes or CSA add-ons provide recurring revenue, and because microgreens are lightweight and easy to package, online sales are also feasible. With minimal investment and fast cycles, microgreens offer one of the quickest returns in high-value gardening. Crop number 3. Gourmet garlic. Gourmet garlic is a perennial favorite for home cooks and chefs alike, and it's surprisingly profitable to grow. What makes it unique is that the bulb itself serves as the planting material. Each clove can be planted to produce an entirely new bulb. This means once you invest in seed garlic, you can keep replanting from your own harvest year after year, eliminating the need for repeat purchases. Nurseries rarely promote garlic because it doesn't create a steady stream of repeat sales, but for savvy growers, that independence is a huge advantage. Specialty varieties like Chestnut Red, Purple Stripe, and German Extra Hardy are particularly valuable. Each pound of seed garlic can produce 40 to 60 new plants, and when planted in well-drained soil under full sun in the fall, the bulbs are ready for harvest by midsummer when the leaves turn brown. Proper curing for 2 to 3 weeks ensures long storage and preserves flavor. Garlic scrapes, the curly green shoots that appear in spring, offer a bonus crop that can be sold at premium prices before the main harvest. Selling gourmet garlic offers multiple income streams. Farmers markets, local specialty grocery stores, and online shops are willing to pay $16 to $30 per pound for high-quality heirloom varieties. Braided garlic can also serve as decorative items, adding value for gift markets or seasonal sales. With minimal maintenance, long shelf life, and high demand, gourmet garlic is a low-risk, high-reward crop that perfectly blends simplicity with profitability. Crop number 4, specialty mushrooms. Specialty mushrooms are a highly profitable crop that most nurseries don't promote because they aren't traditional plants. They grow from spores or spawn rather than seedlings or transplants, and they require specific growing conditions that differ from standard garden crops. However, this unique setup is exactly what makes mushrooms so lucrative. Varieties like oyster, shiitake, and lion's mane are in high demand among chefs, health food stores, and farmers markets, and they can command prices of $12 to $25 per pound. Because mushrooms can be grown indoors, in basements, garages, or sheds, even small spaces can yield significant harvests. The growing process for specialty mushrooms is relatively simple once you understand the steps. Start with sterilized substrate bags or logs, inoculate them with spawn, and maintain a cool, humid environment with minimal light. Oyster mushrooms are particularly beginner-friendly, fruiting in as little as 5 weeks and allowing multiple flushes per year. Lion's mane and shiitake take a bit longer, but are worth the wait due to their higher market value. Unlike traditional crops, mushrooms don't need sunlight to thrive, and vertical growing techniques allow you to maximize space and output without expanding your footprint. Selling specialty mushrooms offers flexibility and high profit potential. Restaurants love fresh gourmet mushrooms, while health-conscious consumers seek them for their nutritional benefits. Dried mushrooms can extend shelf life, allowing for online sales or longer-term storage without losing value. With short harvest cycles and strong demand, specialty mushrooms provide one of the fastest and most rewarding returns on a small-scale growing investment. For anyone looking to combine minimal space with high-value crops, mushrooms are an ideal choice. Crop number 5, lavender. Lavender is not just a beautiful and fragrant plant, it's a highly profitable crop with multiple revenue streams. Once established, lavender is a perennial that can produce for 12 to 15 years, making a one-time investment in seeds or seedlings incredibly valuable. Nurseries rarely push it for home growers because it can be propagated easily from cuttings, eliminating the need for repeat purchases. With the right care, 1 acre of lavender can yield thousands of fresh bouquets or pounds of dried flowers, and the value only increases when you create products like essential oils, soaps, sachets, or wedding bundles. Growing lavender from seed requires a little patience, but pays off in the long term. Seeds need a cold stratification period of about a month in the fridge before planting. Start them indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost, and transplant them into well-drained, slightly alkaline soil in full sun. Lavender prefers dry conditions once established, making it low maintenance and drought tolerant. It typically takes 2 to 3 years to reach full flowering potential, but once it does, harvests can occur multiple times a year, creating consistent income opportunities. The market for lavender is diverse and highly profitable. Fresh bundles sell for $6 to $15 each, while dried flowers can reach $20 to $30 per pound. Florists, wedding planners, craft fairs, and online platforms like Etsy are constantly seeking high-quality lavender products. Value-added items such as essential oils or scented sachets can carry markups of 300% or more, making lavender an ideal crop for anyone looking to combine aesthetics, versatility, and serious profit. With patience, planning, and consistent care, lavender can become a cornerstone of a high-value garden business. Crop number 6. Goji berries. Goji berries are a superfood powerhouse with a growing market, making them an excellent crop for high-value gardening. These hardy perennials are easy to propagate from cuttings and can also be grown from seeds extracted from dried berries, which often have nearly 100% germination rates. Because the plants are self-fertile and spread naturally through suckers, they require minimal replacement or reinvestment, which is why nurseries rarely promote them. Once established, goji bushes can produce 2 to 6 pounds of berries per plant annually, offering consistent yields for small or large-scale growers. Growing goji berries from seed is straightforward but requires some planning. Soak the seeds, extract them carefully, and start them indoors to protect from frost. Transplant outdoors after the last frost in well-drained soil. These plants are surprisingly adaptable, thriving in zones 3 through 10 and tolerating poor, slightly alkaline soils. While they take 2 to 4 years to reach full production, the long-term yield and minimal ongoing costs make them a smart investment. Once mature, they become low-maintenance plants that can provide abundant harvests for many years. The profit potential for goji berries is significant. Dried berries can sell for $15 to $25 per pound retail, and in many stores, prices reach $20 to $30 per pound. Restaurants, juice and smoothie bars, health food stores, and online marketplaces are all strong buyers. Direct-to-consumer sales, subscription boxes, or value-added products like teas and snack mixes can further increase revenue. For growers willing to invest a few years for establishment, goji berries combine low maintenance with high demand, making them a standout crop for profitable gardening. Crop number 7. Ginseng. Ginseng is one of the most valuable and long-term crops you can grow, often referred to as green gold in the herbal market. What makes it so profitable is its high price per pound. Mature roots can sell for $400 to $600, especially when cultivated in a wild simulated forest environment. Nurseries rarely promote ginseng because it requires patience, specialized knowledge, and several years to mature, meaning growers don't make repeat purchases or need frequent supplies. For those willing to invest the time, ginseng can be one of the most lucrative crops per acre. Growing ginseng from seed involves careful planning and patience. Seeds need an 18-month stratification period and are best planted in the fall under a forest canopy or artificial shade cloth to mimic their natural habitat. Once established, plants require minimal maintenance and will continue to grow for many years. Some growers sell smaller rootlets as a bonus crop while waiting for the main harvest, generating early income before the full roots mature. American ginseng, in particular, is highly sought after by Asian markets, herbal supplement companies, and specialty retailers, making it a high-demand, high-value crop. The selling potential for ginseng is extraordinary. Mature roots fetch top prices in both domestic and international markets, while seeds and smaller roots can also provide income. Proper licensing and adherence to local regulations are essential, but the rewards are worth the effort. For gardeners willing to invest long-term, ginseng offers unparalleled profit potential, combining rarity, high demand, and sustainable cultivation practices. With patience and proper care, it can become a cornerstone crop that delivers exceptional returns year after year. And there you have it, 7 incredibly profitable crops you can grow from seed that nurseries hope you never discover. From the golden threads of saffron to the long-term wealth potential of ginseng, each of these crops offers a unique opportunity to turn a small investment into serious income. Whether you have a backyard, a greenhouse, or even just a few trays indoors, these crops can transform your gardening hobby into a profitable venture. Now it's your turn. Which of these crops are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Gardens Heaven for more insider tips on high-value gardening. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a video, and start growing smarter today. Happy planting, And here's to your most profitable garden yet.